Hi, and welcome to my podcast on my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to talk about COVID and how to return exercising having a COVID. And first, before we get started, I want to remind you that I'm not a doctor. So if your doctor is telling you and suggesting you something what you should do or not do, please follow your doctor's instructions. But these tips are based on my own experiences and based on my friends and clients who have had it, and just recommendations what apply when you are after you have been long time sick. So first of all, having COVID, it's not a joke, and you should be even more careful than being sick when returning to exercising. And my own story, I had it end of October, so it's a couple months ago. So, and when I turned to exercising, it was really hard. I have never experienced like something like this in my life, and I was out of breath just by walking, and first exercises were killing me. So I can just confirm that it's a serious thing, and but how about you then? If it depends a little bit on your symptoms when you should return, but general recommendation is to wait at least week after your last symptoms. And if you didn't have any symptoms, it's still to wait at least for a week and then gradually return to exercising. And if you had some cardiac or heart symptoms, the rest is the recommendation is to wait at least 2 to 3 weeks. And if you have some harder symptoms like myocardial or inflammation of the heart, you should wait up to 6 months. So from 3 to 6 months. And it's a story of my good friend who is a professional hockey player, and he had to retire because of COVID. So he had a COVID end of September. He didn't feel anything. He was just a little bit tired on workouts and training. And after he was returning to play and played even, and after they made all heart tests and found out that he had a heart inflammation. So what happened that he is now out 6 months. He can't do anything because there is some differences in heart, and those things they are not a joke. So even you don't feel anything, it's recommended to check your heart and that everything is okay, because it can cause very serious damage. And so just don't take it with light shoulders. I can confirm that it's a dangerous thing. So, but then how to return and what to exactly do if you have had COVID. So the best way is to just start just by walking, and don't think about what you have done before. That's the hardest part after having a COVID or being long time sick, that you remember what you were doing a month ago. If it's longer, maybe it's 2 months or even 3 months ago. So forget that. You have understand that you are starting basically from zero. It will all can come back pretty fast, but start have to be slow. So at weekly, little bit more. It can be as less as 5 minutes walking. You can, if you feel well, you can add more, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and so on. So don't focus on that you have to do some amount. And for exercising, if you have been working out, let's say 1 hour, and you have done 3 sets, 4 sets with your rep range. So when you are returning to exercise, start with the 1 set and do 5 to 6 exercises. Workout is a great start. And next week, if you feel fine, it's you can add more. You can do 2 sets. You can do week after 3 sets, but slowly getting back to there where you used to be. but there is no timeline, so you have to really listen your body, what is going on, how you feel. If you feel fatigue, it's okay to do even one set and 2-3 exercises, and then week by week add more if you feel like it. But after having a COVID, listening your body is the best skill what you can learn. So it was my case also. I felt sick. I didn't feel good at all. I was tired. I was thinking that how can you can have it after having a 2-3 days fever, this kind of fatigue in a workout, what you were doing 2 weeks ago with high intensity. But that's normal. That's normal, and just to understand that it will come back pretty fast, or in some cases it might take months. But start slow and don't feel bad about it. And the best skill you can learn at this time is to learn your body and have patience. So hopefully you are staying healthy and getting back on track soon. Thank you so much for watching or listening. And if there's anything I can do for you, just let me know. I'm always here for you.